Hello, this is Duntov. Today I am at the MSG Sphere at the Venetian. So this is the Madison Square Garden Sphere. It is slated for a now 2023 completion date. I am on the east side. It is Sunday, October 18th, 2020. So I haven't been here in it might have been a couple months at least. So if you didn't know, this is going to be like an entertainment venue where it's going to hold about 17,000 people, and inside they say it's going to be some visual and sound experience you've never had before. So they are going to be putting 160,000 square foot video screen inside. It's going to be a giant dome. So it'll look like a big ball, and you're just going to be totally surrounded by the visual and sound effects inside here. Originally it was supposed to be completed next year, 2021, but because of the COVID, everything got slowed down and stuff. So they are continuing the work, where they said this week they actually just put in 120-ton girder. So I'm not sure which one it is. It's supposed to be on level 6.5. So if we look through here, we can see a steel girder going across here. It says they will enclose it in concrete. I'm not positive if that's the one, but 120-ton, they put 2 of them in. So they got those in place. I guess once they get them encased in the concrete, then they will be starting to work on the structure to get the dome going over the roof area. So since the last time I was out here, they did not have these. You can see they're like, look more like a tubing. This is what looks like it's going to make up the round shape, the sphere shape. You can see, so we're right behind. It is part of the Venetian, they're calling it. So there's the Palazzo there, and then the Venetian is right behind. So we're like directly behind the Venetian. So if we look down this way, you can see the strip. So in reference to everyone that watches my channel for the Raiders Allegiant Stadium, you can see New York peeking up over there. So New York is on Tropicana. Then you can see the Mandalay Bay there. So the stadium would be, if you could look right through this Hilton Grand Vacations, it'd be that way. And then if we look over this way, you can also see, so we're right by the Wynn Las Vegas. So this street right here is Sands, I think it's Sands Avenue. And then on the other side of the strip, it is Spring Mountain Road. And then you got the Sands Convention Center is right down the street here also. So I'm gonna try to get the drone up so we can get a little better bird's eye view. Okay, so over here you can see this red crane here. That is a DMAG 8800. It is the 4th tallest crawler crane in the world. Crawler, you know, meaning it has like kind of like a tank tracks where they could drive it around. So it is 580 foot tall, and I think it could lift, what I was reading online, it could lift like 1,750 tons of weight. That's a lot of weight. So it also said, the article I read, that it's about 30 foot taller than this high roller. You can see this Ferris wheel down here. This is at the link. So it's 30 foot taller than that. And that is actually on. If I zoom in and just if you look at the side of the crane, and then you'll be able to see how it's slowly moving. I think it's a 30-minute ride if you ride it. So that crane, it actually says, I'm reading now, it says it weighs 869 tons. And it's mounted on a 50 by 6.5 foot tracks and has been placed on the northeast side of the construction site. So it is on the north side now. Since they did install them 2 giant steel girders this week, they said they need to move the crane now to this south side, which would be the side here where this yellow crane is. I'm not sure when they're going to start moving it, but they need it over there. Alright, if we look at the elevator cores, if you look at this one here on the southeast side, you can see they even have a concrete pump they lifted up there. So right there. So they got that up there, I guess, to keep working on that core. So pretty good. Alright, so I did send the drone up. It's just like at the stadium, it's restricted to 20 meters, which is roughly about 65 feet I could go up before it's geofenced. But it gives you a good view. You can see they got a lot of steel right out in this lot on this side here. And that just gives you a perspective of the area where it's at on the strip. So it is not directly on the strip. This is on the east side of the strip, then behind the Venetian and Palazzo. I'm not sure how they're going to work parking wise, because, well, it'll hold 17,000 people, so I mean there is some parking here you can see, but they definitely don't have enough. It's right behind the Wynn Resorts parking lot. Now this is not confirmed, but I heard rumors that there's talks they might be buying that parking structure out. That's the Wynn employee parking. Those are just rumors I've heard, but don't know for sure if that'll happen. Okay, so there you go. We got a little update. This is supposed to be done now, 2023, and they do say on their own, if you go to MSG Sphere, you could look at the website. It shows the renderings and talks about everything, and they say that they expect this to be the busiest Madison Square Garden venue that they currently will have. And right now the price tag for this is $1.66 billion. So it's costing almost as much as the Raider Stadium did. The Raider Stadium, I think, ended up like right under $2 billion. And that's 65,000 people, where this one's going to have 17,000 people. So it's they just say the technology in this place is going to be unbelievable. So we'll wait and see. So I will be coming out here more often, just to, you know, now they're starting to build this lower framing of the actual dome part. So if you want to keep getting updates, please subscribe to my channel, Raiders1967. And then you can also follow me on Instagram at Duntov67, which is DUNTOV67. All right, thanks for watching. Talk to you guys next time.